Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. In this video, I am doing a unboxing and first impressions of the Harley Benton single cut kit. I did this live on a stream, so I'm going to take you to that first and then bring you back to the video. Yeah. So check it out. Right. Lamb's going to love this. Hang on, I'm going to have to step back a bit. I don't know how we're going to do this because we've got a little space. But hang on, I'm just going to go back a bit. Ugh. So, this is the box it came in. I did take off some of the tape because I didn't want to be here taking off loads of tape. I swear to you, I have not looked in this box at all. So we are doing this together. Literally. I've got some scissors up here. Hang on. Right. So we are doing this together. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to keep up the chat so much at the moment. But I'll try and just talk amongst yourselves, you know. So we're just going to get into this box. You can't see too much right now, so I'm just going to show you bits as they come out. Shall I leave the body till last? I'll leave the body till last because that's the bit we're really interested in. I mean, for me, it's the neck more than anything. Bodies we can do stuff with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down here because it's like boxes in boxes. Got to say, Harley Benton's packaging is much better than Glary's. Love the Glary guitar, don't get me wrong, but yeah, the packaging is much better with Harley's. So, as per normal, we have the instructions, which we don't need. So, there's 3 boxes in the box. Okay, so this is the first box. This is going to have all the hardware in, I should imagine. So, we'll do this quickly, because I know you want to get to the other stuff. Allen wrenches given. Shitty lead. I've got so many of these. Okay. They don't really need to put those in, to be honest. It's a nice touch, though. You got the plate, neck plate, which is shaped like that for the reason. And then we got humbuckers, all very nicely packed in bubble wrap. That's what the knobs look like vintagey kind of thing. Strings, there's strings in there, and the wiring loom, because it's a solderless kit, right? It's already all done for you. You just got to plug them in, which is really nice. And there's your scratch plate, which I will not be using. But there you go. That's the colour of it. And the pickups are, you know, like this. They're probably just fine, but we'll find out in the next video, because I'll be making a video tomorrow when I build it and do a sound test and stuff, what they're actually like. That's that box. We won't go too much into that. You know what it's all about, don't ya? Right on. So we know it's humbuckers, right? You're playing Monster Lobster while we do this. Okay. See, this is the most important bit for me, and that's the neck. Because I feel that bodies can be, you know, if the neck's bad, then it's, you know, you're on a loser. So let's have a look at this. Both the Strat necks and the Tele neck have been outstanding. So I'm hoping this is good. Doesn't look like I need to do the headstock cutting out. There's no cutting out on that at all. That's nice. I like that. What do you think of that? Can you see it? Is that a better picture? Dirk's here. Don't worry, Dirk. I like this. I do like this. It's maple, obviously. Feels nice. It does feel nice. Do I need to turn the light away a little bit? Seems a bit bright. Let's just turn that light away a little bit. Oh, there you go. You can see the grain a bit better. There you go. How's that? Can you see that? Do you know what? That's nice. It's got some binding. It's got white binding around it. Feels good. It's a very dry fretboard, but that's usual. Easy to sort. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with that. That looks like that's going to be really nice. It's kind of like a when I when I get the necks out, you know. It looks good. All the holes in that look in line. It feels. I mean, obviously you can't feel it, but it feels really nice. The nut. Can you see? I don't know if you can see too well, but the nut looks good. I mean, obviously there'll be a video. I'll do a video tomorrow, and then you'll get some really good high like definition pictures of what it all is. But apart from it being quite dry, fret ends feel good. They feel good as well, not grid. But the binding, because it's got a binding on there, that always helps with that anyway. But yeah, man, that's good. I'm really excited now. So, how thick is the neck? So I've probably missed a lot of the chat. It feels like every other one. It's like a comfortable C. It feels pretty, like the Glary. It feels like the Harley, the other Harley Bentons. It's not too fat and it's not too thin. You know, it's like that kind of nice. It's very good. I'm very impressed with that. Bearing in mind, this kit was 96 quid delivered, so it's one of the more expensive ones. The Strat kits are like 60 quid, delivered about 68, 69. The angle looks very... I don't know what angle that is. It's very Les Paulish, but it doesn't have a reinforcement. I forget what they call it. Reinforcement bit there. But it looks very in keeping with a Gibson, to be honest. But yeah, it would snap off if it took a whack, probably, like they all do. Okay, so here we go. I'll let you see it before I see it. Schmoodle. Okay, so it's got a binding on it. It's got a white binding going around it, which feels pretty good actually. It's a shame it's got the hole for the scratch plate, because I would not put that on there. Binding feels good all round. It's got like an arch top, and it's really smooth. It's not like the Strat kit. I don't know what it is with the Strat kits then, because this is quite reminiscent of the Tele kit. I'd say this is kind of like on a par in quality with the Tele kit. The routing all looks good. It's all very neat. See in there, and it feels really smooth. It's lovely. I think so. I'm just going to give it my eagle eye over everything. Three-piece. It's hard to tell. It's quite thick. Three-piece, I think. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I would actually stretch out and say it's better than the Telecaster even. I'm really impressed with that. I think that's going to come up great. I think we could actually go with a stain on this rather than a paint job. Or I'm not going to even get the blowtorch on it. So right, let's go back. Sorry. Right, so we're on the bench. Let's have a look at the stuff closer, here is what's inside the box. Just have a quick look at these. Tuners, standard stuff. It's the pickups. Look like that. Plastic scratch plate. Looks like that. Won't be using it. What else we got in there? All the screws and the wiring, strings, etc. It's the wiring. It's solderless, like we said. Where's the bridge? Towel piece. And this will be the bridge. Here. Right, so here's the neck. You can see how dry the wood is, but that's okay. I can treat that with some lemon oil when I take this all apart again and redo it. I will polish those frets as well. The fretwork is pretty good from what I can see. The nut is okay. It looks like it needs to be cut a bit deeper, which shows later when it's strung up, but we'll look at that as well when we do some work to the neck. The neck angle is pretty much in keeping with Les Paul type. The routing out for the truss rod has a cover to go over that as well, which is quite nice. I like the headstock. Many might not like it, but I think it looks okay. I'm going to leave that alone. And I went ahead and put the pots in. So the one with the white lead is for the neck, and the one with the black lead is for the bridge. And it looks it looks messy, but it's actually quite easy to do. I'm just sorting out all the connectors there. Again, you've got the white one goes to the white one, obviously, and the black one goes to the black one. Solderless kit, so it's very, very easy. I do like that, and the wiring is quite good quality as well. So I did refer to the instructions, which I don't normally do, just to find out which pickup went where, because they weren't marked. According to the drawings, the one with the white lead is the neck pickup. So I just went with that, and you just simply feed it through the cavity to the pots and connect them up. It's that simple, and that just pulls through. It's very easy to feed all the wires through. It's not a massive hassle at all, really. I was quite impressed with that. I thought this was going to take a lot longer, and they simply just, it's just a push fit connector. Just like that. Sweet. And then just went ahead and screwed the pickup down. Did the same with the other one, obviously, and then the rest of the loom has to feed up to the switch. In hindsight, I should have done this first, so it was a bit tricky, but I managed to do it with the pickups in. So if you're doing this, I would do that first. Next time I will, anyway. None of these are coded in any way, so it's a bit of a trial and error to figure out which one goes to which, but it's just a case of plugging them in and tapping the pickups, and then I left it till last for that reason. Putting on the jack input, jack socket, pretty straightforward really. Again, it's just a push fit connector and just screws on. All the holes are pretty lined up, some are a little bit off, but this was the first bit disappointment. The cover, the cavity cover, is not the right shape. It doesn't fit the hole very well, which is a shame. And then I went ahead and put on the switch. Again, very, very easy, just bolt it on there, and it feels good quality. Not too bad at all. Put the knobs on. They're very nice, vintagey kind of looking knobs. All just fit on very easily, really. Just push them on. Very cool. And now putting in the tail piece and the bridge. Again, these are a nice snug fit. It's what you want. They push in with your thumb, but it's nice and snug, which is very, very good. It's decent quality. I've got no issues with any of that. It's all functional and does what it should do. And that's the body all made, apart from the connecting the switch, but we'll do that at the end. Then I moved on to the neck, putting on the tuners. These were a bit tough to bolt on, but it's like the holes were too small for those tiny little screws, so they were tough work. Could use a little bit of grease or some lubrication, maybe some wax or something to help that, but I went ahead and it was okay. I've got them all on and they're nice and straight and look okay. Neck went on a breeze as well, nice and snug in the pocket, no issues there at all. It's a good cut, so I was very happy with that. First time, nice fit, lovely. And then I went ahead and battled with those connectors and eventually got it all sorted out so everything works as it should. Put on the strings that came with the kit. And there you have it, folks, the Harley Benton single cut kit. First impressions, it's pretty good overall. The cavity covers, not so good, don't fit too well. Apart from that, it's okay. The nut does need a little bit of attention there because it's too high, so the slots need cutting out. They're very shallow, so, but I can sort that out. The fretboard is dry, but that's easily sorted out. The frets themselves are nice, just need a polish. The overall feel of the guitar is great. I'm looking forward to taking this apart again and doing a nice finish on it and then rebuilding it. It's going to be great. I put the scratch plate on just for the sake of the video because it's just building the whole thing as a whole thing. I probably won't include it in the final build. Don't know, might do. Nah, probably not. So yeah, overall not too bad, but you got to remember it's £96 and you can buy already finished Harley Benton Les Pauls of the same quality for not much more. There obviously you don't have the fun of building it and modding it, but you can mod it any guitar anyway. So at the price it is, I'm not sure if it's a winner chicken dinner or not, but as far as the quality of the kit goes, it's pretty good. The neck is really good. So if you like this kind of video, then please do like, comment and subscribe. Helps the channel out in a big way. Of course, there's going to be more videos on this guitar and I'll put it all in a playlist as well. So look out for the next video coming really, really soon. Only one more thing left to say, and that is peace. Till next time. Cue the jingle. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.